What's up, guys? It's John from Check Us First, and I'm here with Harvey. And what did you just do?
Top 4 the OTS 5 case tournament.
Nice. And what deck were you using?
Pure Zoo.
All right, let's get right into this deck profile.
All right. Let's see. So main deck's 43 cards.
All right.
The monsters standard 2 rat, 3 whip,
3 whiptail,
3 thoroughblade, 2 ram, all super standard stuff. And then the hand traps, max C. 2 ghost ogres.
That ulti ghost ogre. Let's get a look at that. He's just gonna glance by like it's nothing. Yes, that's an ulti.
Only ulti I pulled. This card actually was I don't know, mediocre. I think this card's really bad against the Pure Zoo mirror. For so many different reasons, but it's so strong against other decks that you have to play it.
Would you rather have ashes instead of these?
I don't know. I feel like you still need this card because against every other deck, it's really good.
So good, yeah.
And even in the mirror, just hitting like their extenders, like barrage and stuff like that, it's pretty strong. But I don't know. I mean, for pure, like I want to find something better than this because Ghost Ogre just doesn't like do much. It's because the Shuffle Reborn. Like there's just so many different reasons why Ghost Ogre is bad. I didn't even play this at Nats like because of the mirror match. Like it's just really bad. And then 3 Ash. This card was broken. It did clog a little bit, but this card's just insane against every deck. Even in the mirror match, I noticed at Nats, a lot of my losses were to them using Maxi on me. And since I didn't have any ashes, like I just had to take it and like lose the game. But having this in the mirror match, like in case of Maxi, is just so strong. And also for Desires and Tenki and everything else is pretty strong. And that's it for the monsters. I think it's what, 16. Well, I didn't even organize this. Sheesh, I only did the monsters and that's it. All right, spells, 2 Desires. This card's broken. Kind of want to play 3 because I want to see it.
3 Desires.
Yeah, you just want like drawing 2 is just so good. Like you just want to see it, and I didn't see it enough. And this card's amazing. 3 Barrage and sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. He didn't organize his
2
deck.
Shovel Reborns. This card's amazing.
Yeah, it's nuts.
3 Tenki as always. 3 of this card. This card's broken.
Pianismo. So explain this to us.
All right. So basically, you chain it or you activate it whenever, and you target your guy. And for the rest of the turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So it's really good against True Drago because of their traps and it outs Masterpiece and stuff like that. It's really good when you're going first in the mirror match because like you can just stick a Trident on the field and like they can't do anything to get rid of it. And it's also really good to say if they're trying to attack over your Trident and you have a Whiptail, you can go Whiptail on Trident and then damage stealth, do this so your guy can't die and then their monster gets banished.
So that worked pretty well for you today.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Nice. The only downside is if they have Hammer Kong up, because you can only target Hammer Kong, this card, you can't even use this like at all.
That makes sense.
But that only really comes up in the mirror. But other than that, this card's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's it for the spell. Or no, we got more spells. 1 Soul Charge.
Of course.
Card's broken. Wow, this is like so out of order. 2 Dark Hole and Raigeki. These are the best cards in my deck.
Standard board.
I played against True Zoo like all day. Outside of like 1 or 2 matches, and this card just blows them out. And because they play like only few zoos, like when you wipe their board, like for them to recover and beat you, like it's just so hard.
It's
so like
so hard.
just being able to play this and like just win the game, I think is just insane. And then 2 Twin Twisters and 1 Cosmic.
2 twins and 1 cosmic. How did that work for you?
Honestly, I think this card is balls game 1. Like I like twins so much more.
I like twin like so much better, dude.
I mean, it's just hitting 2 backwards is just so important. But I mean, this card is really good against True Draco and a bunch of different other decks.
How was it as a 1-0?
I mean, I drew it fairly well.
We just took a pause. Now you're good.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely take it out for their Twin Twister and just side Cosmics. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't terrible. But Twin was amazing. I love Twin. The traps.
Sorry guys, I just got a call, so the video is gonna chop up, but we're good.
For the traps, 2 Barrier. Honestly, I didn't like this card that much. I feel like it's only really good against Pure. But I mean, today, I don't know. I feel like there was gonna be a decent amount of Pure decks in the tournament, and I didn't want to just lose, so I mained it. Going forward, I don't know if I want to main deck this card. Because like against True Zoo, like Most likely, I don't know. It's just a weird card. Like it just is dead a lot
It's
of
just
times.
not good against anything besides pure zoo.
Yeah, I mean
honestly.
it's really good against like invoke decks and stuff like that. But I mean
yeah, that's
those
it.
decks aren't that great to begin
Exactly.
with. But I don't know. I mean I liked it in the pure mirror, but like against everything else it was underwhelming.
Nice.
Yeah, and then 3 or 4 solemns.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then the 1 combo.
Nice.
That's,
Alright. Let's see that extra.
It's fairly simple. 2 misses. You have to play 2.
Of course.
The first one dies. You don't always want to put, itself back. So just having access to the second one is, And there's like rare chances where like you can summon 2, like summon 1 to that, and then like just go
It's
for like
very
really.
rare.
Yeah, this card's really just insane. Like just allows you to put so much damage on board.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's amazing. And adding back Maxi or like user DX.
So broken. So you
Yeah.
can add back Maxi with this card, guys.
Yes.
Like I just figured that out today. I just thought about it. That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. I never did it, but it's just something really unfair that can happen. I'm gonna play standard 3 Dryadents, 3 Bull. I kind of regretted this.
Damn,
I never
3
made the
Bull.
3rd one, and there was quite a few times where like I wanted to just have an Xyz that I can go into, so I can make Tiger and then like have my guy be really big.
Exactly.
But because I had the 3rd of this in my extra deck, it kind of messed it up.
Yeah.
So in the future, I would play like a hammer or another bolt or something, or another hammer, another bolt. But this card's broken. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain that. 2 Tigers, 1 Borbo, and 1 Hammer Call.
Nice. Alright. Do you have a side deck for us today? Nice.
Side, 2 Horn of Heaven. This card's game.
Horn
against
of Heaven.
True Draco. This card's really broken. Yeah, it's just really broken. 1 Imperial Order. This card's good when like you draw good.
It's Imperial Order. What do I say about Imperial Order?
It's good when you draw good, but if you don't have any zoos,
It can
and like
kill you.
I didn't even flip it. Like when I was forced to flip it because I just kept not drawing anything. But this card's a blowout when you have a good hand. But yeah, 3 Deflector. This card's amazing. Against True Draco, Zoo, the mirror match, like just really
Awesome.
good. 2 Heavy Storm Duster. This card was trash. I didn't like.
So you didn't like the storm?
I didn't like it. I mean, it's like every time I had it set, I wished it was something else.
Right.
So like, I don't know. I don't know if they should be cosmics or like I don't know what they should be. But this didn't really do anything.
It's too slow.
But yeah, I mean, like it's. I don't know. I feel like if you have trap set, like you want to stop them from like playing. And this, like, yeah, you can hit a diagram or a tanky, but like I don't know. It usually doesn't just blow them out.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then the 3rd D barrier, which was only sided in for pure mirror. 3 Gamma Seals, Kaiji's broken.
Yeah.
1 Wiseman's Chalice and 1 Mind Control. I
What?
definitely wish I played more of this card. This card basically is for the pure mirror. Like it's a better enemy controller because enemy controller gets blown out by deflectors and Imperial Order and like just a bunch of different other things. And you have to like commit to make it work. But this you can just play. Get something from the graveyard and then like keep going on with your turn.
Some tech. We're getting some tech in here.
Yeah, I never drew it, but I mean essentially these cards are like enemy controller replacements because of the format. And then the last card was the 3rd Twin.
A 3rd twin. So did you ever side that in today?
Pretty much every game.
So you sided those in probably instead of the heavy storms.
Oh, I mean some of the games I sided in and I just like put the Dust Storm or whatever thing and the twin in
with the twin twisters in there.
Yeah, just to have like against the true Draco deck, like you just want to have as many like ways to stop them from playing as possible.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I don't know. These are just for underwhelming. Like,
All right, that was the Pure Zoo deck profile, and thank you for watching, guys.